Welcome to an overview for e-Hallpass. I am Miss Fletcher and I'll be taking you through how to get it set up and get rolling. This is our sign-in screen. Once you go to e-Hallpass, where you can find it in Clever, or you can go to e-hallpass.com, the students as well as the teachers could either sign in with Clever or sign in with Google. This is the teacher's dashboard. This is what you see when you first open e-Hallpass. This is what the students will see. So when they first log in for the first time, they will have 5 pluses here. They need to add their favorite teachers or rooms. They will be adding their math, science, reading, and social studies teachers, as well as creative arts if they like. These are the places that they will be leaving. They're departing from these locations. Then for the destinations, the main office, nurse's office, and guidance offices are all there already. So they want to add the bathroom. So in the destination, they just type in which hallway they're on. For example, the 100 hallway, you can start typing 100, and then the 100 bathroom boys and 100 bathroom girls will both come up. They just choose one. No need to put both. And they could add the media center if they choose. When they're ready to submit a pass to the teacher, they just select the teacher that they're leaving from and it will turn blue. Select their destination, it will turn blue, and then hit the submit button. These are the 3 possible screens the students will see. The first screen is what they'll see once they're waiting for approval. So the student has requested a pass and they're waiting on the teacher to approve it. This is where they're requesting the pass from and where they want to go. Now they can cancel the request if they want. This timer here, I'm not sure if it is how long this actual timer is, but if the teacher does not accept the request within a certain time, it will time out and the student will have to request the pass again. Once the teacher has requested the pass, the screen will turn green. Again, from the teacher to the place that they're going, to their destination, and then the time that the teacher said that the student left. Their status goes from waiting approval to active, and then their timer begins. And then finally, once the student returns back to class and the teacher ends the pass, which you'll see on a different screen, their status goes from active to ended. It'll have the time that the student left and then the time that they returned from their location. They have an overall time from which they were gone, the date, and another time that they returned. Now, if you notice in the upper left-hand corner, you have these numbers here. These are the number of times a student has used a pass for that day. And you'll be able to see that in another slide as well. So on the teacher screen, once a student requests a pass, the student's name comes up, where they're leaving from, which will be your name, and where they want to go. You have to either approve or cancel. For example, if the student wants to go to the media center or the nurse's office, they are required to put in a reason. That will be over here to the right in the comments section. If you want to check to see which passes are active for the entire building, you could click on all passes. The student status has the comments here, the time out and in. So this is the time that the student left out of the classroom. And this number here is the number of passes that that student has had throughout the day. If you click on that number, here is a list of that student's history. Where did they leave from? Where did they go? How long were they gone? So you can start to see trends and patterns to see if there's a certain student that keeps asking to use the restroom every mod, or asking to go to the media center every mod, so we can keep track of that. And then you can see this for the entire building, not just your students. And then here's teacher created passes. You'll see this at the top of your screen. You can check your past history. I'm not sure what Activate Kiosk is, so we're just going to skip over that. Out of office, you can set your out of office times. For example, I always put my planning time, the one planning that I have, off every single day, so that I know that students, or so that others will know that students cannot be sent to me during that time. You can schedule appointment passes. That will be if you wanted to see a certain student at a certain time. So instead of calling maybe a teacher, you can say, oh, I want to see student A, B, and C at 6th mod, and it's only 2nd mod. And then finally, a teacher pass, that's when you create the pass for the student. For example, if a student left their computer at home or their Chromebook at home, you can put in a pass for them to go to the media center for them. This is what that screen will look like. So the teacher pass pops up, and you would select a student or search for your student. You can either type in their first name, their last name, their entire name. Select that student, and then where do you want to send the student? If it's not the main office, the nurse's office, or guidance, you can type in the to box. So if you want to send them to a teacher, you can type in the teacher's name. If you want to send them to a media center, you can type in media center, and then type in a reason. If you keep this box checked for pre-approve, once you hit submit, the pass will be active. If you uncheck it, then the pass will be waiting for approval, as stated earlier in the presentation. If you have any questions, you can contact me, Ms. Fletcher. There's my email. I'm in room 107, and my extension is 70312. I hope this is helpful for you. Feel free to take a pause during the presentation.